be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
golden
others as
rule,
you would like to be treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well.
opinion,
You want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and steal
control
to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do for both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othello's trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing
Absolutely.
Are we doing?
And it's going to work, too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you think about this?
This is the way you want to go? It sounds like a good plan.
All right.
See you later, man.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy. I try to bring that intensity and that aggression on a nightly basis. I'm not always going to shoot like I did tonight, but I can definitely bring that energy and let the chips fall where they may.
Wait. But hold up. You was on fire tonight, dropping threes from the suburbs. Come on now. Give us a little more than this, oh, shucks, routine, man.
Nate, man, you're killing me, man. I appreciate it. I try to get in the gym 3 times a day to get some shots up.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on my outside shot nonstop, on my form and, my fundamentals overall. Things is just, I guess, starting to click,
Mm-hmm. It sure looks like it. Congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Jay in at power forward. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Washington with possession. It's a three-point game. Right, the pass to Gafford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Steven Adams. During the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid, going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
He's off on the second.
The Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Porzingis misses. And here's Memphis. Here's Jay. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Kuzma down low. Adams is there. Here's Porzingis. The Grizzlies pull it in. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
They get the rebound. Gafford. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Jay. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Adams, shot's good.
There's the willingness to compete from Steven Adams right there. Finishes through contact.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Bane against Beal. Porzingis is double. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Offline with a 3. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and that one's good. Jay.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Now Beal, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wright.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
It's stolen by Kuzma. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Wright. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Memphis leading. Now here's Bane. Here's Jay. He's got 6. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Washington calls timeout. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wright finds Kuzma.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Jay. 9 points in the game. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, the performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Over Bane. Unable to get that one. And Memphis taking it the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Now here's Gafford. Second shot opportunity. Adams grabs the miss.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Jay. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Wright finds Kuzma. Now Porzingis. Poke loose. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Back to Beal. It's 2-on-1. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Washington with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Wright with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Wright, pass to Beal. 4 on the clock. Over Bane. The Wizards with another miss.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Now a timeout called by Washington. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Washington has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Beal, the pass to Wright. Back to Beal. To the paint. Can they get it? Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
It's clear that Porzingis has some athleticism. That dunk right there, ferocious.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Here's Jay. 15 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. So for the Wizards, Avdia, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. And it's Morris in for Wright. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Jay.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Beal outside. Back to Morris.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Nunge. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Bain finds Adams. Here's Jay. From beyond the arc and then some. 21 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Jay in at the 4 spot. Now here's Brooks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kuzma against Brooks. Right outside. To the middle. Here's Gafford. The shot from the low post is good. Gafford's got 8.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah. Coaches loving the ball movement.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Oh, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Right against Morant. Right outside. Pass to Porzingis. From deep three-point range. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jay. 26 points for him. They get it back. Another shot. Good on the shot.
Steven Adams.
Adams has gotten his 2nd bucket.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Wright finds Kuzma. Back to Wright. Beal outside. Over Bain. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Beal takes on the offensive load and does a great job here to score.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
And he sinks the second. The Wizards have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Kuzma. Right outside. Clock at 6. Over Morant. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Jay. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3-point.
Give him 30.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Kuzma finds Beal. Inside. Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Porzingis has got 12 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step one.
Here's Jay. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. Right outside. And here is Kuzma. Back to right. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Jay. He shoots again. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Right outside. Pass to Gafford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Desmond Bane. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Tillman's checked in for Adams. Moran against right. Pass to Porzingis. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And the Wizards with possession here. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Outside Porzingis. And again, Washington, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Jay. Give him 35. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. And that one's good. Jay.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Kuzma. Outside Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Here's Jay. The three is up. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Back to Wright. Pass to Beal. Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma. Up and over Brooks. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Fires for three. And again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Grizzlies running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards, UNC. DC family, your Wizards.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Grizzlies shooting about 60% for the game. They've got Daniel Gafford, Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Wright in at the point. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. And Washington shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Beal, back to Wright. Out to the wing. Porzingis with room to shoot. Misses the jumper from the wing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
So it's Washington now. Right outside. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Jay, defended by Porzingis. Fires the three. And again, Memphis no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Three-pointer. Beal gets the three ball to go. Beal's got his third bucket of the night.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And they're with
good. Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, a break and play.
This crowd can do nothing but watch in awe. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
It's stolen by Wright. It's a one-on-one situation. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Brooks against Kuzma. Pass to Jay. Now here's Bane. Here's Jay. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Back to Wright. Beal outside. Right outside. And here's Gafford. Over Adams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
4-3, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Right against Morant. It's stolen. Here's Jay. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
The first one falls. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Both shots good from the stripe. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Jay. Outside Bane. Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
And he can't get the first one. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than 1 season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
From behind the arc. And it's Jay missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. They need this. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
That's on Steven Adams.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Well, a top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Wright. Uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got his first 2 points. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Pass to Bane. From deep. He got it again. Sensational. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Kuzma outside. Another steal. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Right outside. Knocks it loose. Here's Jay. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. From deep three-point range. And another one.
Number 24.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebound. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Wright. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in for Adams. Jay knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Moran against Morris. Kuzma for three. Aldama grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Jay. No good with the triple. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Morris. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Jay. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Gafford. Three-pointer, Beal. The shot no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Jay. Payne with it, pounded by Beal. Here's Jay. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now.
Man, good whistle there.
Kyle Kuzma. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Number 24.
First free throw is good. And the Wizards making a change here. Avdia's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Here's Jay. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's Kispert. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
Pass to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love the intensity he's brought to the floor since halftime in constant attack mode.
For the Grizzlies, number 24. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Morris outside. A shot from the mid-range. Can't hit that one. Good D by Clark. The Grizzlies shooting an efficient 55% of the third quarter. Fires it. And again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Here's Kispert. Tries to snap the cold streak. That shot, no good.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
The fader. We get it again. Pass to Jay.
The third quarter, 2 minutes.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Nuns checked in for Bradley Beal.
Now, into the lineup for your Wizards.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Morris finds Gafford. Now here's Nunn. Back to Gafford. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Kispert. And here's Gafford. Clark covers. Gafford in the post. Working on Clark. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
Team foul. At the line for Washington.
And he makes the first.
Daniel Gafford taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gafford.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Jones against Morris. Yet another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Pass to Kispert from outside the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jay. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Gibson's checked in for Washington. And he's good on the second. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Nunn. Pass to Kispert. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Morris. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first
Team
one.
is in the penalty. Shooting for Memphis. Number 24. Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Wizards shooting just 34% so far in this one. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jay. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And so it's Memphis making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious.
And so Memphis takes this one.